Hello everybody and welcome back to the Learning Nook. My name is Grace and this week we'll be talking about Diwali. Now this may be a holiday you celebrate or maybe have heard from before. If not, let me educate you. Diwali is a Hindu festival of lights held in the period from October to November. It is particularly associated with Lakshmi, the goddess of prosperity, and marks the beginning of the fiscal year in India. So what an interesting holiday, and I can't wait to learn more about it. Although I'm not one to celebrate it, I still think it's important for us to learn about holidays we may not associate with, because then we can learn how to respect each other better and understand things that maybe we haven't before. And also, we can learn something new that we may really like. So why not dive right in? As some of you probably have noticed, we do only have one book this week. I think it's important when talking about the holidays to stick with one book and insert our focus on one thing. So for this week, we are going to read Celebrate the World, Diwali by Hannah Elliott and illustrated by Archana Srivasan. If I do pronounce something wrong, it is my apologies. I'm trying the best I can. So if you're watching and you think, that may not be how that's supposed to sound, my apologies, but let's move forward and learn a bit about Diwali. Okay. Here we go. Look at all these beautiful colors. Each year in October or November, we celebrate Diwali, the festival of lights. Diwali is a Hindu festival honored by many people all over the world. During the holiday, we celebrate the victory of light over darkness, good over evil, knowledge over ignorance, and hope over despair. A long time ago, Diwali was celebrated after the last harvest of the year. The people of India would ask Lakshmi, the goddess of wealth, to bless them and their crops in the incoming year. Today, Lakshmi is still important to Diwali. We believe that the goddess wanders the earth looking for homes where she will be welcomed. So lovely. Since it's believed that Lakshmi cannot enter a home that is dark, all sorts of lights and bright things are gathered before the festival. We collect glittering clay lamps called diyas, lanterns, and string of lights, as well as sparklers, fireworks, and materials for bonfires. The lights and lanterns will decorate homes, temples, office buildings, and other important places. Before Diwali, we also shop for gifts for our family and friends. Some of you may celebrate Christmas, and this may remind you of that. The festival of Diwali lasts 5 whole days. On the first day, we work together to clean our homes. This will make Lakshmi feel welcomed. Do you ever clean at home with your family? They look very helpful. On the second day of Diwali, we decorate our homes with the clay lamps and the lights for good luck. We also create beautiful designs and patterns on our floors using colored powders or sand. These are called rangolis. The third day of Diwali is the main day of the festival. On this day, we gather with family and friends. We put on our best outfits as evening approaches. When darkness falls, we light our diyas. We do puja, pray to Lakshmi, we light sparklers, and send fireworks into the night sky. And we feast. The fourth day of Diwali is also the first day of the new year. Some of you probably celebrate the new year when we roll over in January, so this may remind you of that. On this day, we visit friends and family and give them our best wishes for the coming year. How lovely. On the fifth and final day of Diwali, we celebrate brothers and sisters. The lifelong bond between siblings is special, and we honor that. Oh, I love that so much. When Diwali is over, we know that Lakshmi has given us her blessing for a happy new year. We have honored her and we have honored our family and friends. We will meet and celebrate again next year. Wow, what an awesome book. So educational, and we all got to take something special, I think, from this book about Diwali. I loved its conversation on good over evil because that's something we need to remember in everyday life. And as we were reading, I saw so many things that related to holidays that I celebrate. So I think that's interesting that even if your friends may celebrate Diwali and they may be different than you, that's okay because there are some similarities. And in the end, it's all talking about sharing our love with one another and representing the things we believe in. And I think that's the most important thing to take away from today. So going forward, we can recognize this type of holiday in our classroom or in our home by having types of books like this. Stuff that educates our children about what different holidays are. Why some people may say Happy Holidays instead of Merry Christmas. It's all the respect we have for each other and the respect we have for different holidays that occur. So that's something to keep in mind when creating your own classroom or creating your own family. So exciting, and we always love to learn here at the Learning Nook, and I hope you guys enjoyed this week's special episode on Diwali. And I hope you guys have a great holiday if you're celebrating it this week, and we'll get to see you very soon again. Thank you so much for tuning in, and have a great week.